Hello, hello, hello. It's Jeff from jeffrey-thomas.com, and I'm going to go ahead and preview my guitar tab arrangement for Twist and Shout, the Beatles version. So this has a lot of repetition on the tune, so I'm going to kind of just play through the parts and explain them as we go. Make sure you're following the link in the description to the tablature on my website, and here's the intro. 1, 2, 3. Okay, which is also the same as the verse. Actually 15 times. Yeah, 15 times through that chord progression for the verse. Okay. What is important to point out? Let's see. Well, you have a pickup on this tune, so you're coming in on the and a 3. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and open 4th string to a D over A, G, and then I bring my right hand down there while I'm switching to the A chord, and then I pin the A chord, and then I add my 3rd finger for the A7, and I just hammer that out, and then you're back to the pickup lick. Okay. So the intro and the verse are the same on the tune. If you're following my tablature, when you come out of the verse, after the 15th time, you're going to have a 2-measure span, and then you're going to go into the guitar solo. So let me play from the verse, and then I'll move into the guitar solo for you, kind of slow. So. Okay, the guitar solo goes 4 times, and as you can see, the measure right before the guitar solo, you're just hanging on this A chord. 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and boom, then you're into the guitar solo. So obviously, all my arrangements are, well, not obviously, but all my arrangements are for one guitar. So on this recording, there's George and John playing guitar, I think. So I like to play things where it's an arrangement just for one guitar because I've usually only been the only guitar player in bands. And you have to make the transitions from rhythm to lead playing clear, otherwise it kind of falls apart. What's another good thing for me to point out? Oh, I was just watching a video before I made this video on a live performance of the Beatles, and it was interesting that George was playing the chords like this. So I thought that was kind of interesting. I kind of would stay with open position chords, but that's just me. And obviously it's how I wrote the tablature, so we're kind of stuck. All right, the guitar solo goes 4 times. Let me talk about the guitar solo a little bit. Just 2 notes, 4th fret, 5th fret. Play it again. Open on the 3rd and 2nd strings. 4th fret, 3rd fret. 1st finger bars the 2nd fret notes, then to the 4th fret and the 2nd fret, back to the open notes, back to the 2 and the 4. So let me count that for you. Ready, go. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and you can play it straight or start to have fun with it. Kind of slide in and back out of that starting note. Okay, after the guitar solo, there's a vocal break. And this vocal break is just hanging on an A chord, rock and roll style, just first finger flat. And if you notice over the first beat and the and of 2, there's a little greater sign. I don't know if that's a greater sign or a lesser sign. My math is not a strong point. But those are accent markings. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Sorry, I missed that tie a second ago. Accents are just punching the notes a little bit harder. That measure goes 5 times. Then a straightaway measure on the A chord. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... You guessed it, back into the verse. 10 times, repeating that chord progression, then that lick. Now, there's one more vocal break, and I'll play that vocal break for you. We were talking about the last measure of the 4th line on my tablature, so make sure you're following the tab. I'm going to play that 3 times, and then I'm going to pin the ending for you. So here we go. Ready, go. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1. And then smash your guitars. Just kidding. Okay, so it's a cool little walk up into a D9 chord, starting from this A. And I'm on the last 2 measures of the tablature now. So I'm going to hit the A, open 5th string, 1st fret, 2nd fret. What did I use here? 2nd finger again, 2nd finger again, and that puts you in position for the D9 chord. Okay, so once again, just the last 2 measures. Okay. The first measure of the last line is quarter note triplets, which most people count like triplet, triplet. Okay, so that is pretty much the whole tune and a walkthrough. Sorry I didn't do a total playthrough on this, but there's just, without a singer, there's just too many repeats. And that should get you a good, solid platform to work on. If you have any questions on this, make sure you hit me up and we can jump on Skype and go over them. All right, thanks a lot. Bye-bye.